In today's video, we're going to talk about what is the best landing page software that you can use for Google Ads or any other platform that you're running ads on. And first of all, just to briefly mention, why using a landing page software in the first place is so beneficial is because it just makes the process of setting up your landing pages and optimizing your landing pages to get higher conversion rates from your ads so much easier. And if you're using a good quality landing page builder, you're not going to need to worry about a lot of the most common issues you see. For example, landing pages not loading quickly enough, landing pages not being optimized for mobile, and landing page builders also even make the process of setting up conversion tracking inside Google Ads a lot easier as well. If you're like me and not naturally creative and not a web designer or anything like that by any means, then using a landing page software makes it so much easier to set up landing pages that almost look like professional websites in a fraction of the time, and just saves a lot of time as well on the likes of conversion tracking and not having to worry about if everything's working properly, unlike what you'd expect with a regular website builder. Now, there is only one landing page software that we've ever used, which is Landingly, which I'll go into detail on in a moment. But there are other landing page softwares out there as well, like Unbounce, Instapage, and even Go High Level and so on. And we've just found that from the very beginning. The reason why we specifically chose Landing is because it was a lot cheaper than the other two main softwares, which were Unbounce and Instapage at the time. And from what we heard, we knew that it was a good and reliable landing page software. So that's what we started with, and we've never looked at any other software since. And so, as I mentioned, we can't make any specific comparisons from Landingly from any of the other landing page softwares just because we don't use any other landing page softwares in our agency. But as you can see here, the prices of this software are a lot cheaper than what you would pay with a lot of the other popular landing page builders. And we started with the light plan initially, and then have since then just been using the professional plan, where you basically have access to all of the main features and can make unlimited landing pages. And we've never needed anything else for anything related to landing pages since then. And part of the reason as well why we like using Landingly so much is because it makes the process of making landing pages so much easier. And even from the beginning, you don't need to, create a blank landing page from scratch. They have so many different templates that you can use, and you can filter these by industry as well. So you can pick a template that is relevant to what you offer. So you don't have to come up with your own brand new design from the very beginning. And just to show you like the inside of the editor of the landing page as well, what I really like about it is just it's really not technical at all and really just simple to use. For example, here you can just drag text boxes in and you can write in your own text, including your own fonts and font size and everything. Same with adding in images, you can just add them in wherever you want, and you can upload images from your folder. So you can add images to your folder of screenshots and images that you've downloaded on your laptop. And it makes the process of adding in call buttons where you can, have somebody call a specific number, or adding in a form that goes to a specific email, and adding anything else you want to have on a landing page, and including things like light boxes as well. So if you look at the published version of a landing page like this, you can have the option to get a quote, and if you tap that button, an option of an extra form will appear here. Things like that that help make the landing page look really professional while also really easy to set up and design are what I really like using about this software. And a lot of the smaller details as well, like icons, shapes, and things like that, and anything else really that you can expect to get on a website builder, but just a lot more simple and easy to use, is how I'd summarize creating a landing page inside Landingly. And everything is going to be optimized for mobile as well, so it's not something that needs to be worried about. And when it comes to things like setting up conversion tracking, if you're running Google Ads, I have separate videos on the channel that actually shows you how to use Landingly to set up the conversion tracking. But if you've seen any of that content, you'll notice that it's so much easier than going through, Tag Manager, for example, to track form submissions from your landing pages, because you simply have a section here where you can add in JavaScript codes, and all you have to do is, add these scripts, and there's no confusion as to where you have to copy and paste these scripts, which, I really like. And also it makes the process of A/B testing really simple as well. So if you have a landing page and you wanted to A/B test it, it's really simple to just duplicate it, and you can change around the main variant and set up an A/B test where you can decide that, for example, one landing page will get 50% of the traffic and the other landing page will get the other 50%. And just Landingly takes care of all of that for you, as well as the conversion tracking. And so, as I mentioned, really the key features that make using a landing page builder so beneficial And this should be the case for any landing page builder, not just Landingly. But the fact that you're not going to have to worry about the landing page being optimized for your ads. So if somebody clicks on your ads, for example, you're not going to need to worry about whether or not the landing page will load quickly enough. You shouldn't need to worry about it being optimized for mobile, because it's even a lot simpler than any website builder for making it optimized for mobile. Because once you build it on desktop, then you also have the option to just rebuild it on mobile, and you will have to change a few small things around, but it basically optimizes it for mobile itself. And as I kind of went through with the design as well, it's more or less drag and drop when it comes to designing the landing page itself. Everything's just a lot easier to set up than what you'd expect when it comes to making any other landing page or website in general. And as I mentioned as well, I can't compare the specific features of this software with other landing page builders like Unbounce and Instapages. And I would expect that these other landing page builders also have similar features. So if any of these landing page softwares, offer free trials, for example, then it might be worth, making the most of those first to see which one would be the best for you, that you like the features of the most. And from there, then deciding which landing page software to stick with long term. And as long as you're using any kind of landing page software in general, you can expect to get much better performance from your ads in general, and a higher conversion rate, especially if you're used to, driving all your traffic to a regular website, for example. Now, I hope this video just gave you a bit more of an idea as well of, why using landing page softwares are so beneficial and what you can expect from a landing page software if you decide to use one. Now, if you would like to try and use Landingly as well, we do have a link for it down below if you'd like to give it a go. And I think they do offer free trials as well for the first week or two. So it might be worth trying out to see if it works for you. And then upgrading to one of their paid plans if it is something that you think you'd use long term for running your ad campaigns. And if you do have any questions about landing page softwares in general, or anything related to Landingly or even Google Ads, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you do like this landing page related content as well, we'll be posting all things related to landing pages and Google Ads here daily. So feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video.